useful part of your kit as an actor. Headshots are great. There you are, still image. You on a good day, looking fancy, there's your headshot. CVs, great, they're in writing. These are the credits I've done, this is the training I've done. Fab. A showreel bridges the gap. So here I am, moving my face and talking so you can see me and you can hear me, and that makes such a difference. There's such a connection there. It's like you're actually meeting the actor. Your showreel must be short. Casting directors are busy people. They're often short on time. They're going to make their decision in a matter of seconds. Now, don't forget, they want to find the right person for this specific job that they're working on. They're not watching as an audience member for the ebb and flow and climax to your scene and all that nice little sensitive moment. Yeah, they want to know, do you fit the bill for this specific job? You might do some spectacular acting in it, but once they've sort of clarified that, oh, you can act, they're moving on to the next thing. So no longer than 3 minutes max for the whole thing. If a scene's longer than 1 minute, you've kind of lost your viewers. You know that from TikTok and doing your YouTube, surely. Come on, it's the age of like scroll. Casting directors are the same. Don't do it. Don't do a montage at the start or at the end or anywhere in your showreel. We don't want to see an array, a selection of lots of short clips. We just want to get to the scene, see the acting, move on to the next scene, see a bit of that acting, job done. And don't layer music onto your showreel. You just don't need those fancy pants elements. Keep it simple. This isn't you showcasing your editing skills or the features in iMovie. This is about you acting.
Acting! Brilliant!
Each clip in your showreel could come with a little title that you could pop at either side, so it could be there or could be there, of your choice. And you just want to say maybe Casualty, BBC. Or if you've done a feature film directed by Steven Spielberg, you might want to name drop him in that clip. Most important is that it's neat, clean and simple. And the same goes for a title screen, which really should just be name an agent. Job done. Thank you very much. Get in late and get out early. This is a phrase that screenwriters use a lot, and it basically refers to you don't want a scene where someone's walking through the door saying hi, and then at the end of the scene it's like, oh well, I better be going, and they pack their bag up and put it over their shoulder and off they trot. Cut to where the action is. If every scene started with the obligatory, my name and, that small talk greeting, it would get really boring. Can you imagine? Can you imagine like a James Bond film edited like that? It'd be interminable. We're not interested in the logic of the story or the plot line. We just want to see you in action. And once again, like my previous point, don't use fancy special effects and transitions and fading from one to the other and zooming in and out. You just want clear acting. Imagine you worked on a film that required you to burst into tears, and you did that dream that every actor has, that you can show raw emotion with all the crew watching, you can bring those tears on, you don't need to hold an onion under your eye, you captured it, you did it. Brilliant. Now imagine that hugely emotive scene out of context, plonked into a showreel. We don't have the time for the run-up to that point, and also we're not invested in the whole feature film. So for a showreel, when there's that crying and the big emotional stuff, it feels a bit self-indulgent. It almost distances them from you, and you want your showreel to draw the audience in. And you do that by being natural and honest and real and quite kind of everyday. We want everyday acting scenes. If there's like a big violent scene or big emotions or big swearing, it has that effect of, oh, calm down. Saying that though, if you do have an emotional scene that you're really proud of and you want to put it in your showreel, it's your showreel, you do what you want with it. But just make sure you're showing us the acting and your performance and it doesn't tip into self-indulgence. Your showreel is your moving headshot. It's part of your marketing kit. You're going to use it to sell yourself to casting directors, to agents, to forward your career. It's not for your family and your friends to go, oh, look at me. It's a business tool. Do you want me to say keep it moving? And I could do something jazzy.